versus TC. Toe suckers. However they want to fucking say it. Looks,
Yes.
yes, so as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and invite in both of the IGLs and get the first part of this underway. So, I don't know what's going on there. Ah, that's because yeah, I got it. Okay. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Oh, okay, fuck it.
I'll invite my guy.
I already invited him. I didn't see him in the list that I made, but that's because I didn't add him to the list. There he is.
Alright, then I'm dipping.
Alright.
Later.
Yep. Hello, Laserman.
Hello.
We're waiting for the other IGL that was literally just in here a second ago. I don't know why it's taking him so long. What the fuck is going on?
Twice, and now he's not coming back.
Ooh,
There we go.
he makes it so
I
difficult.
like
There
how
you
you
go.
get here twice, and then fucking the one time we need you, you fucking don't come.
You know what, Chris?
I didn't say anything.
I heard that before I joined. I think it's so difficult.
Oh, yes, you do, and I told you this every single day of this tournament.
Oh, I thought you meant every single day of my life because I'm adopted. Anyway, it's what's going on.
Or driving.
Alright,
Alright, continue.
you guys know how this starts off? Coin flip. I'm going to have GTR heads or tails.
You already know. Let's switch it up today.
Oh.
Back heads.
No, so, never mind on switching up. Dead shot?
Heads.
Heads, GTR. GTR, 2 maps different, 1 a ban.
Let's switch it up today.
Okay. Okay.
Go back into the chat and go all the way up so I can always forget.
You have so much time before this starts that
Oh.
He's trying to buy a new car, alright? And maybe this time get some insurance.
Listen, I did have insurance. He just told me the car is totaled, so I told him, fuck off. Where the fuck is this shit at?
Are you okay, my man?
Okay, so I want to ban Philip or Villa
Villa and
and Bank.
Bank. And for your team, Laserman?
You're never seeing Bank.
I like how
No,
some
no.
people are just like instant with his with their like fucking map bans, but GTI is a special kind.
As always, fucking
Yeah.
He's
so
a
long.
little bit retarded.
Gotta think about it.
Alright. Laserman?
Lisa Randall.
Okay, so definitely gonna ban Coastline.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for a console ban. Let's play Clubhouse. Let's play Clubhouse. We'll play Clubhouse.
You
Don't worry
gave him
about
that
it.
idea, you son of a bitch. That was your fault.
GTR, the 3 maps left, Border, Clubhouse, Oregon. Let me guess, Border.
No.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna mix it up.
Fine, fuck you too.
Let's start off with Border. Yeah.
Get out.
And for your team, Laserman?
Let's go Oregon next.
Oregon? Yeah. No surprise.
Yeah.
No surprise there. And the Clubhouse will be a decider. GTR, attacking or defending?
Defense.
Defense. Alright, go ahead and join back with your teams and I'll set it up.
Offense.
That was doing great.
Get out.
Switched to blue and lost. Fuck yeah.
That's just because you suck.
Alright, is there a way we could just fucking lock this down to 2 people only?
2 people.
Yeah, I'll
only.
just go do that real quick. No, I can't do that. That's you.
I can attempt, yes. But will it work?
I know I could join in the middle.
Oh god, I know. Fucking them popping out randomly.
Lone Wolf asks, can we make final game for Sunday? That's when our normal team is free.
We talk about it later. Get the fuck off the live stream, Lone Wolf.
Oh no, that was a while ago comment. That was like a 506.
Oh. Just fuck off live stream.
You just fucked up the live stream.
Not you.
You're the one
Lone Wolf.
streaming.
Talking about Lone Wolf.
I know.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and invite in the IGLs, get their teams all set up. Looks like today we actually are gonna see a matchup that two teams actually want to see with Lone Wolf versus Laserman. So we're actually gonna see that today.
He's ready. I saw him in the comments.
Yeah, he was like, oh boy.
Yeah, he was like, oh boy.
Exactly like that.
Exactly like that.
You don't need to go look, but you can just delete me.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring up the live stream anyway, so. See my comment? Alright, looks like both the teams are ready. Ooh.
You didn't eat yet.
I ate some pizza.
Oh wow. I like how you're on a steady diet of pizza.
To bring this content, you have to have pizza. And pizza's the only thing.
Hey, fuck you. Burritos are also alright, okay?
Trash.
Good trash.
Looks like the only substitution that I do see today is on TC's team with Yapakuzi. I'm probably slaughtering his name a whole hell of a lot, but that is him. Looks like he's going to be subbing out for Jagirio today. And he's back. You sound far away.
My headset a little bit back.
Oh. Is it just me or...
Fall off my fucking head.
Is it just me or GTR's mic louder than shit today?
No, that's just GTR. When he hears his name, he gets louder.
It gets louder. Looks like we
Have you
are...
not noticed?
I guess now that you mention it. Looks like we're waiting for the sub right now for TC's team to get in here so we can start the first map, which is Border. Border, a very well diverse map, and for the rejects, quite easily being able to hold down CCTV control from almost every team that they came up against. Very well. Especially the Ella and Vigil combination they run in there. There's their fifth. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get confirmation from both teams, seeing if they are ready.
No fucking GTR's team, he'll say they're ready, but they're not.
Yeah, if the IGO says they're ready, then fuck them.
Well, unfortunate, not much we can do.
Yeah, not much. If they say you're ready, then you're ready. Take it up with your IGO. Burn him at the stake.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, there's first confirmation for one of the teams. Just waiting on the second one, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the first map. Second. Waiting on... Oh. I understand why they probably haven't said that yet. because
Round 7.
do forgive Jagario on the last 2 live streams. He's been constantly going through the past live streams and checking and seeing if there
So,
is.
I want you to re-say that name again.
I don't know. Deadshot?
Am I Dugario?
Yeah, and the right light.
Go fuck yourself. Just like your father.
Okay. That is a second confirmation, but somehow, okay, Whatever the case may be, he's back. So we're going to go ahead and start map number 1 on Border.
Boy.
Oh, yeah. I feel it's going to be a good matchup.
I do too.
As long as TC can take care of CCTV control from them, I'm pretty sure that's going to be smooth sailing for them. But that's easier said than done for sure.
Wasn't that Laserman who's voiced Ella and just popping in and out?
Laserman and Wild Dog holding it down in CCTV almost every single time.
Ooh.
Which nevertheless are, if I am not mistaken, the top 2 fraggers of the rejects.
Oh boy.
First ban is
We got people who somewhat take this seriously, and we got people who just fucking throw themselves at a wall, shits and giggles.
it's like first ban is going to be a Finka, no surprise there.
3 days in a row.
And looks like the second one is going to be a Montaigne.
That makes sense, that makes sense.
And the first defending operator is going to be Cav, of all things.
No intel for anybody, I guess.
I don't quite understand the Cav ban, per se.
You know what? I don't understand Cav either. She has 50 caliber rounds and a suppressed pistol.
And the final one, no
But, you
surprise,
know-
is Mira. Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, I told you.
If it helps you, you can always go fuck yourself.
Oh boy, I wish I could. I'm a sexy motherfucker.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You're not, no, you're not helping. Stop.
I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna
No.
fucking do it.
No.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Beat.
In the kinky way.
In the kinky way. Nevertheless, looks like Wild Dog is going to go back on being an Ash main, of course, and Laserman Twitch main, too. Best from Strength is going to use the 6-pick onto the Thermite. No surprise there. Lone Wolf is going to switch from the Legion to the Jaeger. Interesting. Now, subbing for TC Yapakazi. We don't quite know really much about them at all. It looks like it was a last-second sub in for them. Looks like it actually.
Sounds like if he goes down, you just bomb the room with him. Kamikaze.
I feel that should be. I feel it should be kind of demonetized, but it's like
what's his fault for having that name?
it's like Best from Strength rocking the elephant skin for the Thermite. Very strange.
Don't you even call it strange? I'm pretty sure in your Smurf account you have.
Yeah, it's
all your classes have elephant skin.
yeah, it's my Smurf account.
Yours? Maybe that might be his.
I mean, I guess maybe, but I've seen quite a few nice skins from Best from Strength.
Well, he doesn't use that class much.
What?
Either that or he doesn't use that class much and he
Yeah.
forgot to take off everything.
Fair enough. Looks like Thermite is going to go ahead and open up the armory wall. Having a very nice line of sight into armory in and of itself. And CCTV undefended from the defending team. The attacker's just going to go ahead and take it. Yeah. I feel that's going to cost the defending team greatly. Best from Shiny taking out Yapakazi on Bandit, and Ella, very low health. Looks like Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and also fall to the Thermite. Best from Strength. Gamer, however, running up as Thermite was pushing into Armory and finishing him off. Gamer is going toe to toe with Wild Dog. Oh, Wild Dog drops to the ground, re-peeks it, and takes the head clean off of the Frost.
Smart play there. Smart play. No clue why Anakin lost that fast. He didn't have
Ooh.
the high ground.
GTR getting the shot onto the bomb planter, but nonetheless is gonna get refragged back on from Wild Dog, and Wheezy refrags onto the Ash. Ew. Diffuser is down in Armory, and Wheezy is trapped with very low HP on both sides of Archives being pushed. Oh, Wheezy's spotting the Twitch, but Twitch's gun just has more bullets coming out at once, and Laserman is going to go ahead and secure that round for the rejects.
Definitely bad idea not securing CCTV. That did cost him.
Yeah. If anything, the CCTV should be of the top priority on almost every bomb site except for bathroom and tellers. Because once you lose CCTV, it's basically like losing admin and console. It's a great, it's basically like having a very nice, easy landing party as everyone just swoops in from windows or comes through their doors. Having a nice, I guess, base of operations, to say the least. Looks like GTR is going to bring out the Capetillo. I haven't seen Capetillo very much in this tournament.
Yeah. No, GTR, he's got to pull some weird shit with that.
I guess so. I understand that Capetillo's utility is good, very good, especially on bomb. But just his rate of fire as an assault rifle is very lackluster. I don't like it at all.
But that's kind of hit hard, so.
It hits about as hard as almost any other assault rifle. A little bit more than some assault rifles, yes, but for the most part, like for example, there's only, if I remember correctly, it is 46 damage. The FAMAS does 39.
It's just funny how some pistols do more damage than assault rifles.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to be fair, I mean, I guess I don't quite understand the revolvers, because revolvers, I mean, granted they're revolvers, but they have a smaller barrel. I don't quite know how they do more damage. Because
the round size.
Yeah, I guess so.
Usually have like, I think it's a 3.3.
But
Wasn't it usually a 3.37?
Yeah, but if for example, they bring 308. The 308 is about the size of a 357. It's a little bit smaller, but roughly the same size. Longer barrel. I would assume that it would do more damage. I think they did it mostly for balancing purposes, which I can understand. Looks like Wild Dog is in fact going to be holding down CCTV again with Laserman. Very good 2-mean setup, but Thermite breaking over the window at the perfect time, catching Wild Dog with his guard down and shooting him clean in the head. Yapikowski did spot that Legion, or not Legion, the Vigil, and exactly where he was. Laserman's not going to expose himself, because, especially not at this point with no backup in any foreseeable future. Vigil's going to go ahead and rotate, try to rotate out. But meanwhile, Unspoken shot down in Armory. And the Laserman is going to go ahead and down the Thermite as well outside of CCTV window. Monty's going to go ahead and knock out Zofia, played by Lone Wolf, that was downstairs at main entrance. Laserman is pushed by the Ying and is finished off. So that is CCTV control. A minute left, 4v3. It's looking very good for the attackers right now. Oh, but no, 2 kills simultaneously from Unspoken and Monster. Very good plays, knocking out the Ying and the Thermite. However, Wheezy's going to go ahead and take out the Rook. Bastion Strength is completely flashes and the only one in the bomb site right now, playing in default corner. Or sorry, is the only one in Armory in default corner. Monster's still trying to make something happen, but he's going to go ahead and rotate back on the site. 2v2, 15 seconds left. The attack team's going to have to do something here. Oh, Bastion Strength as GTR peeks in is going to take his head off. Monster as well onto Wheezy, securing the second round for rejects.
No, revolver is definitely like, even if the barrel's short, sure, but standard revolvers can carry a mag, well not mag, carry a round that's 38, which can do a lot of damage. Or there can be higher calibers for some revolvers.
Yeah, I guess so. I think I feel the only reason which it would make legitimate sense is that when I talked to one of my buddies, which is an ex-Navy SEAL, he prefers solid point over gas operated, which I question because I preferably like gas operated, which is your basic semi-auto pistols, your 1911s, your Berettas, and solid points are the revolvers for the most part. Apparently, solid points or solid. I forget what I'm just gonna go with solid points for the time being. He says not only is it more accurate, it also hits with more kinetic force than your standard pistol or even assault rifle round. So maybe that could also be the reason.
Yeah, but by all means, if you ever shoot like a, I don't remember what type of revolver it is, but all I know is like, if you're not careful, that thing will dislocate your fucking wrist.
Oh, it's a 357.
Yeah, 357.
If you shoot like a Smith and Wesson 500, whoo, whoo. You can put as much strength as you want into stopping that recoil. That thing still looks like it's gonna punch you in the face.
Look, fucking hell, if you're not careful, goddamn swallow teeth.
Looks like we're gonna go ahead and go back to Armory and Archives. GTR on the pulse with the M10, nonetheless. I've seen the M10 quite often in this tournament, actually doing a lot of good work. Also, GTR rocking the very ugly looking color on that. It's like Lone Wolf is gonna go ahead and try for a potential.
Just got to work.
It's like Lone Wolf's gonna go for a potential spawn peek, and does spot the Ash, but however, Laserman running up from behind, catching Lone Wolf as he tries to jump back in. That Lone Wolf is down and out already. Looks like Wildman's gonna go ahead and set up and try to catch a possible rotate to east stairs, but unbeknownst to him, it looks like GTR is not gonna rotate up any stairs. They're gonna in fact, play downstairs, sound horning the shit out of the map. Nonetheless, looks like Wild Dog's gonna go ahead and secure east stairs while the Thatcher and the Thermite open up Armory wall. Looks like Yapakazi is gonna be bandit tricking. Oh, huge misstep from Vestrom's strength, putting the thermite, exothermic charge on a bandit wall, hoping that the Thatcher grenade would go off beforehand, but unfortunately not the case. So, I guess technically a successful bandit trick. Looks like defenders are gonna let CCTV be controlled by the attackers again, without any, I guess, oh shit. Sorry folks. A little out of my ears, I had that up a little too loud. Yapakazi is gonna get blinded playing in default corner as the Maestro.
Yourself, man.
As Maestro tries to back him up on it with his evil eyes. Oh! Ash spotting Gamer playing in Archives and taking him down through the doorway. Off of the drone. Oh, so a very nice wallbang. Did you see that, Deadshot? Go ahead and, if you can, talk to Shanks and see what's going on. Looks like Monster's gonna go ahead and peek in through the armory door and catch Wheezy trying to peek back at him. And Wild Dog's gonna go ahead and frag onto GTR, and Unspoken's gonna get the final kill on a Yapakazi. Securing round number 3 for the Rejects.
No clue what happened. What happened?
Okay, if you can get a hold of Shanks and see what's going on. She messaged me, but I don't want to be trying to do that and talking on the live stream at the same time. If you could, please.
Yeah.
Give that for Deadshot, the unpaid intern.
I don't get paid enough, kids. Oh, PlayStation Network's down?
I do not know how, since we're still...
None of us can see anything.
Yeah.
Shanks? You asked me to
That
talk to Shanks?
Yeah, Shanks. If she might be talking about PlayStation messages, which, if you guys don't know, it is saying it's undergoing construction, so people aren't receiving messages that we're sending out. Which I can understand if that's the problem, but if they can't get on, then I don't know what we're gonna do for our game number 2. Nevertheless, Rejects looking very dominant coming into Borders. I question why TC came to Borders of all places. Rejects have been looking nothing but of stunner performance on Border time and time again.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, there was a scheduled maintenance going down, but should be fixed at like maybe an hour, if not.
Well, this is certainly not going to be. This matchup is certainly not going to be quick, so we'll see if everything is okay when it gets to them.
5 seconds left.
Looks like we're going to go ahead and go downstairs actually this time to Workshop. Now, if you guys have been watching the live stream, obviously you know Workshop on Border is my most favorite bomb site to protect of all the bombs.
Thank you, Matt.
Looks like Monster's going to go ahead and be back on the Alibi. He did do very good with the Alibi last defending round. Yapakazi saw in fact see the Alibi rotate And gonna call it out, and GTR is gonna go ahead and secure the kill onto Monster as trying to rotate up east stairs. Or sorry, not east stairs, into customs. Like, GTR is being fucking apparently psychotic right now, trying to hold several different angles at once. Ooh, Lone Wolf trying to take out a fake alibi is gonna get lit up quite a bit from the Rook playing in the connector. Looks like last E1D is going to go ahead and get out, and not really much done with it. Don't quite know why they used it there. Doesn't look like that was a very good use of the E1Ds. But nonetheless, a minute 15 left, a 5v4, and does not look like a whole lot of map control for the attackers. The attackers are definitely going to have to pick up their pace, otherwise they're not going to be able to secure this win. But just as I say that, Thermite and Twitch run straight through Tellers and we're going to go ahead and open up bathroom wall. And GTR did in fact hear the rotate from Laserman down east stairs. Ooh. Laserman spotting potentially where GTR is through the wall and finishing him off. That K1A does do quite enough damage, even through a wall, to drop someone, even 3, maybe even 4 shots. Lone Wolf sitting at less than 1 bar worth of health. And Wild Dog looking and waiting for that Lone Wolf to try to push in. Laserman is going to go ahead and run out from supply room and get 2 kills on a Lone Wolf and Wheezy. Yabakazi being the last one with the Ash, but unfortunately, not much you can do, not even having the diffuser in hand with a 1v4. Round number 4 goes to Rejects. This is looking like a very stunning performance from the Rejects. Again, like I said, I question why TC brought the Rejects to Border. They were watching any of the past footage. They should have realized that TC was gonna, or not TC, Rejects were absolutely superb when it comes to this map. For almost every bomb site.
He'll pull out, well, I believe TC will pull out something.
I don't know, looks like
I know GTR, he's not gonna, not gonna take something too lightly, so he'll probably snap into 5th gear and start fucking destroying people, but who knows?
Yeah, but playing against a well-diverse and well-coordinated team like the Rejects, it's gonna take more than just one person. It's gonna have to be a very
about that.
It's gonna have to be a very big group effort, because if you do recall, going on to Oregon versus this team, GTR pulling his own weight, just barely clutching it. And however, he wasn't even doing it 100% alone. Towards the end of it, Wheezy was pulling his weight and helping GTR finish out and secure a map win for TC. Looks like Yapakazi is going to go ahead and bring out the Capcan, which has seen quite a bit of play, more than what I actually expected in this tournament. Looks like we are going to see a Jackal for the first time in this matchup. Personally, I really do like Jackal on this map, but Monster again running with the breach charges and the pistol instead of the shotgun and the smokes. But nonetheless, Lone Wolf with a run out, trying to get something, almost gets his head taken off by the Jackal. Lone Wolf is going to have to run upstairs and Lone Wolf is playing very aggressive against this team. This team, however, is very good with their gunfights, so he's losing quite a bit of these gunfights because of it. Run and gun is not the way to go, definitely against this team. Looks like Yapakazi is going to be spotted out by the Twitch drone, and they're going to go ahead and open up supply wall.
Finally done.
Huh?
Yeah. Done.
Done? All right. Now you're gonna hear both of us talking at the same time, which is I don't know if it's better or worse.
Be a cancer fest.
Yeah, that is exactly right. Looks like GTR is gonna be holding upstairs in Armory. I don't know if it's quite by himself. He is not by himself. Looks like he is aided by the Vigil.
Before we both start talking, I'm gonna give me some food. I have not, because what did you know, folks? I woke up at fucking 3 in the fucking afternoon. So some jackass was looking at the video.
Looks like the Ash is gonna go ahead and try to pushing straight in Archives right onto the Vigil, and does in fact win the gunfight against Lone Wolf. Western Strength with very low HP is going to go ahead and push on to GTR. GTR trying to get out of there, but Western Strength is not going to let that happen. He's going to go ahead and finishes off the smoke. Very, very low HP for the Thermite, but that is more than enough to go ahead and jump in here and get the bomb plant down. Bomb is going to go ahead and go down in ventilation. However, Gamer is going to run up and take down Wild Dog and throw an impact and down Best from Strength that was at very low HP and finish him off with the MP5. Actually, 20 seconds with quite a bit of the map patrol in their hands. All defenders are on site. For 15 seconds, they're gonna have to do something here. Oh, miscommunication, and the Thatcher or the Twitch is gonna light up the Jackal, and Weezy's gonna have to secure that easy kill. Weezy with the flank is gonna go try to secure the kill onto Laserman, but Laserman's not gonna have that. But nonetheless, a very low amount of time. Laserman just rushed in there, and Gamer's gonna go ahead and finish off what Weezy started. Round number 5 goes to TC. Looks like they are, in fact, live and kicking. I thought for a second we were going to see a clean sweep done by the Rejects on this map, but it looks like that may not just be, that is definitely not going to be the case anymore. But it looks like TC might be coming back into this. We're not going to know 100% just yet. Looks like Best in Strength is going to go ahead and go on to the Mute. Seems very diverse in the Mute. Looks like Monster instead of Wild Dog is going to be bringing the L. And Laserman is going to go right back on that Vigil. I don't see why he would really change that. Doing very well with the Vigil in the past couple matches and in this one nonetheless too. GGR using the 6-pick for the Buck too. Buck is a very good, very essential operator on this map, with almost all the floors and the ceilings being destructible. A Buck, a Sledge, even a Jackal can definitely make your holding any bomb site on this map very, very difficult. Looks like the attacking team is bringing a Dokkaebi and a Lion AIDS combo. Let's see how well it works out. First time they brought a Lion. Not very successful and really getting much done with the EE1Ds. Pinching roamers or taking control of the map just didn't seem like a priority with the Lion. Don't quite know what was going on there. Okay, the Bucket's gonna go ahead and start trying to open up the floor, but very cautious for some reason of main entrance. Don't quite know what's going on with that. But Wild Dog with the Jaegers on the roam downstairs, potentially trying to counter that Buck. And definitely not letting his anchors feel the wrath of the Buck opening up the floor underneath them. I think Laserman is going to go ahead and hold down CCTV. Oh, and Wild Dog does in fact spot the Buck and take him down. That is Buck off the board for the attacking team. Very, very devastating to the attacking team. Probably is very essential in knocking out those anchors in those very hard to reach places in Armory. Laserman making confrontation with the Lion just outside of CCTV. Dokkaebi is going to go ahead and get on top of East Stairs. Did try to spot one rotating. It's like Ella trying to peek out 2 times, but unfortunately not securing any of those kills at all. It's like Wild Dog and Laserman are going to go ahead and be back in CCTV, causing absolute havoc for the attacking team. And a run out with Laserman trying to take out the Thatcher, but just did not. Gamer shooting Wild Dog through the wall, securing that kill. Monster running out on the line, taking out the, I guess, half of the AIDS combo at this point. And Ella did in fact spot Dokkaebi, but lighting up just a little bit. But Dokkaebi jumping right back in and taking out the Jaeger. 2v2 with 7 seconds left. Diffuser is down in office with no attackers really anywhere near close of getting that. Defenders just gonna go ahead and hold out in Armory. Rejects taking round number 6, and looks like in a flurry of kills, almost going the other way for the other team, but somehow still securing it, especially with that diffuser down in office. All Monster had to do was sit nice and pretty on it, wait until someone tried to collect and try to stop that. Try to stop that diffuse plant before it even happened. Nonetheless, looks like we're gonna go ahead and go back upstairs to Armory and Archives. Very good bomb site. Looks like Gamer's gonna go ahead and go back on the. It's gonna go on the Echo. Gamer, not too shabby of an Echo main per se. GTR on the Vigil. Don't really see him much on Vigil. Definitely not one of the people he normally picks. And looks like Wild Dog, Best of Strength, Unspoken, and Laserman are going to go ahead and go with their comfort picks, which fair enough. Monster's going to go ahead and go on the Zofia. It's been proven very, very effective on the Zofia when it comes down to it. Clutching quite a few rounds with her. Sorry about that, folks. Looks like a spawn peek from GTR from office window. Almost catching the head of Laserman. Fortunately for the attacking team, no one getting caught in that crossfire. It's like similar attack that was done before. And they're going to go ahead and try to secure that CCTV first, before they push on to the wall, armory wall. But Wheezy with a kill on the bottom east stairs on the monster, trying to secure it. That is going to... A lot of utility lost. Wheezy spotting the Ash and almost got headshotted by the Ash nonetheless. He's going to go ahead and get out of the way of it. It's going to cause Ash to have a little more complications. Lone Wolf with 2 kills onto the people pushing... What do I have to say? Onto Armory? Oh no, they were in CCTV. Bester Strength is getting harassed by that Echo Drone. Not really knowing what to do about it. But Thermite did spot the first Echo Drone. And possibly the second one? Don't quite. No, he's going to go ahead and jump out. It's like Wild Dog's going to go ahead and push aggressively into Armory. Or not Armory, into Office. It's spotting the Jaeger. Yapakowski's going to go ahead and challenge the Ash. Ash and Jaeger. GTR trying to help out Yapakowski, but Wild Dog stopping that before that even started. Wild Dog not knowing where that Jaeger did in fact go, and Thermite still getting harassed by that that yokai drone. Just doesn't know what to do about it. It's like Lone Wolf is setting up for a potential run into CCTV. Looks like the call out from the Echo is going to go ahead and try to put Wild Dog down, and fortunately with the distraction of the yokai drone and Jaeger, Wheezy from behind taking out the Thermite, and Lone Wolf's going to go ahead and just run straight in and kill the Thermite. Round number 7 goes to TC. Very good team coordination with the yokai drone and those pushes, especially with Lone Wolf getting those 2 shots through the walls that the yokai spotted. Very good. Best from Strength just getting absolutely harassed by that yokai drone. Just did not know what to do about it. After the 2 teammates fell in CCTV, most of that attack did in fact falter. Not even having the wall open in Armory. Looks like we're gonna go downstairs into workshop and ventilation. Like Wheezy is gonna bring out the Jackal. Jackal, in my opinion, has had one of the best and most accurate and hard-hitting weapons of the entire game. It's like no 6 picks are going to be used this time. Like Wild Dog viciously tracking down those drones. You see, very famous and or infamous for having the suppressor on most of his guns, but on the Jackal, I can understand that the gun hits hard enough that you don't necessarily need that compensator to control that recoil, and the damage output of the gun. The slight damage reduction on using that suppressor doesn't really affect it too much in terms of time to kill. Looks like Wild Dog is in fact going to be playing upstairs in Armory, so they're definitely going to have to take care of Wild Dog and Laserman are the backbone for almost every one of these defenses. And why I say that, someone trying to challenge Wild Dog, Yapkowski making a very small hole onto that doorway, and Wild Dog spotting and taking his head clean off. SMG 11 doing sufficient damage for that. Wow, GTR trying to open up the door, and Laserman shoots back through the door at him, getting the headshot. At the same time, Jacko does in fact down Monster on East Stairs, but Valkyrie's gonna go ahead and just scoot away. Gamer does get the kill onto finish off the kill on a Valkyrie, and that just as that Laserman refrags onto Wheezy and gets the frag onto Gamer, and a heads up gunfight that he won quite superbly. Lone Wolf catching Laserman looking the wrong way, and was spotted by the second defender. Lone Wolf now realizing that it looks like he's potentially going to rotate possibly back downstairs to site. They try to push it with less than 1 bar's worth of HP, 50 seconds, and 2 nearly full health opponents. This is not looking very good for TC. I don't quite know why I'm shooting that drone. It's kind of irritating because kind of like that OCD moment. Definitely seen that. It's like one thing that is going right for him is he does in fact have that diffuser in hand. 20 seconds left. Being spotted on the camera, and the call out does go ahead and go out. He's going to have to rotate around. And is spotted, and Ventilation is going to have to rotate around again, hopefully in the last second. Wild Dog does spot Lone Wolf and finishes off with that very low HP. Rejects take round number 8. Looks like there was also, at that same time, a disconnect from Yapkowski, but nonetheless, Rejects take map number 1 and in good fashion. A little back and forth at the end of it, but Rejects definitely proven that they deserved that map win. Nevertheless, we're going to have a brief intermission at the end of this round, or at the end of this map, going into the next one. See what's going on with Yapkowski and trying to get him back into the lobby. What up?
Quick question.
Yes.
Is there any chance you can switch our facing?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What do you? What's? Okay. Well, you guys just heard it there. It looks like TC is gonna have to find a replacement, and quick, because if this goes into maybe like a 10 minute wait, we're gonna have to unfortunately disqualify TC from this, and they're going to be sent to the loser bracket and going to have to face off in the elimination round versus Necrovoy, and hopes that they win against that and get to go to the finals. So, like I said, there is going to be a brief intermission. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking, at least for 3-5 minutes or so. So, don't go anywhere. Go ahead and grab yourself something to drink, something to eat. Go ahead and get nice and comfortable for map number 2, which is Oregon, which both Rejects have been very superb on too as well. Both these maps that they have played and is going to play very superb on. Nonetheless, I'll be right back, folks. Alright, hello everyone. I am back. It does look like, in fact, they did find the replacement. Looks like Cool Chris from yesterday is going to be their replacement. I'm going to go ahead and send out and make sure both IGOs and their teams are, in fact, ready. We're going to go ahead and then get into map number 2, Oregon. Set that as first confirmation for one team. And that is second confirmation for the second team. Looks like we're going to go ahead and get into map number 2. Looks like first person banned is Finka. That is not a surprise. Finka having almost the same ban rate as the Mira and Mountain too. Quite recently, especially yesterday, both Rejects and Just a Tip using Mountain very effectively. Looks like the first defending operator is going to be Cav banned. Now, like I said before, and Deadshot did too, we don't quite understand the ban pick for Cav. And it looks like, of course, the last ban is going to be Mira. Because, like I said in prior cases before, Mira makes every bomb site much more difficult to attack. Whether downstairs, upstairs, red tower, so much more difficult. She brings so much utility with those mirror windows. Hello, Deadshot. looks like TC is gonna go ahead and go for a more.
And looks like Chris is going fucking insane.
Looks like what? No. Looks like TC is gonna go ahead for and go with a can't move a mountain approach, bringing 3 heavies, 3 armors, and 2 armors. Especially that rook in that dock. Ooh, looks like Laserman just spot one of the yokais from Lone Wolf and takes out the first one. Lone Wolf's gonna take out the Twitch drone, but no matter. Lone Wolf second drone does get spotted by the Twitch, but luckily is quite elusive and gets it just out of the way. Laserman. Oh. Laserman spotting the yokai drone again. Looks like Lone Wolf is using it more as a deterrence and for that Twitch drone rather than much of anything else. I don't know, it looks like this is in fact going to be a construction and red tower push. Looks like Wild Dog is going to go ahead and try secure the flank on the main stairs while everyone pushes from the back. Monster's going to make himself very comfortable on red tower stairs, spotting a person trying to, or spotting the rook, but rook's rook. You can't shoot him in the feet a couple times and expect him to go down. I'm going to just walk away from that and get healed back up by the dock. Minute 20 left, and it's still a 5v5. The attacking team has pushed everyone back down to site, but that's with this kind of bomb site. You would have preferably liked to grab at least 1 or 2 of the attackers or defenders before you had to push downstairs. Like Lone Wolf is going to play chicken with the buck, trying to push into. Blah, 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 blah. Trying to push into laundry. Oh, thank you. I know. Sorry. Oh, and in a flurry of kills, the attacking team is just going to go ahead and just push straight down onto the defense, getting 3 kills in a row. Chris trying to fight back, but can't really do much versus 3 attackers at once.
Yeah, this is like the real Chris.
Hey, I can hold my own. Okay? I can hold my own.
You barely hold yourself up. What you mean?
I hold everyone up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold everyone up, including your morale.
That I'm not too sure about.
Fuck you.
I bet you would.
Looks like Rejects definitely winning this pick and ban phase for sure against TC, bringing them to 2 maps that they're absolutely superb at. Border with a clean sweep of a 6-2, or almost a clean sweep of a 6-2, and Rejects already looks like they're starting out strong in a 3-1 advantage down to the last man. Oh, and since you weren't here, Deadshot, Yapikoski just dipped and left TC, so cool, Chris.
Yeah, I saw the Chris. I'm like, I don't remember him being in that game.
No, actually, don't you know the TC actually has 6 players instead of 5.
Back.
Playing at the same time.
Sideline players.
Mm-hmm. Looks like the attacking team kind of pretty much guessed about them being going upstairs first, bringing a Blackbeard. Blackbeard is going to be able to nicely, yeah, he's going to be able to nicely hold that window. And Wheezy bringing the SR-25 with the Blackbeard. Looks like we've seen definitely several Mark 17s quite lately, but Wheezy, I guess, bringing it old school, or is technically the Mark 17 old school? Deadshot?
Up in there, so it's old school.
Definitely what?
If everyone's using that. I think like after the nerfs of the Scar, people start using that. Yeah.
That's okay. Oh.
Yeah, the DMR.
Yeah, the DMR. I like GTR.
So the Scar would probably be the old school.
Oh. Nonetheless, GTR trying to make me throw up while trying to spectate him, but nonetheless, in a quick succession, Laserman is taken out playing in the little closet. Absolutely superb gunfighting skill on that part. One peek, taking his head clean off. Unspoken, however, taking out the Habana. That stops most of their push that they're probably trying to set up. They are very, I guess, famous and or infamous for the generator push. Lone Wolf taking out the run out smoke, but spotting the Rook, peeking his head out, and does down him. Looks like GTR is going to go ahead and twitch him to death. That is Rook off the board. 2v4. No hard breacher, but looking very good for the... Oh, looking very good for the attacking team. The Echo spots GTR as he pushes into Master Bedroom. And go ahead and take that gunfight. And does win it against GTR. Monster go ahead and killing Lone Wolf. Gamer refragging back onto Monster. 1v2 versus a Dokkaebi and a Habana, or Dokkaebi and a Blackbeard. Best strength, very low health, and fucking blinded out of all hell, making my eyes even hurt to that. It's like while that was going on, Wheezy did go ahead and put down the diffuser. Gamer rotating out big window as well. With 60 seconds played with best strength, still has quite a possibility to win this. But with a very low health, he's going to have to pick his gunfights very carefully. Ooh! With a gunfight against the Dokkaebi, does in fact down her. And he tries to go for the defuse plan, but unfortunately Wheezy pops up off the drone and finishes him off. Oh. Does not go for the defuse plan, sorry. Tries to do a run out, but Wheezy takes his head clean off with that DMR. Like I said, DMR laser weapon. Oh, so, are you back? Are you done with your stuff that you were doing? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you're going to be commentating?
50-50. So
I'm
a few seconds behind.
That's what I like to hear. Get a hashtag good job sport for Deadshot in the chat.
No, I'll only accept hashtag deaded.
Hashtag deaded. Deadshot still trying to do his jump, even with quite a huge differential of not being able to see the gameplay in real time.
Yeah. I'm just here for, comic relief.
Comic relief. Hello, KYS. I know it's almost like KY Jelly, but hello, or hello, like you said. Hello. Looks like TC is going to go ahead and bring us back downstairs. Don't quite understand why they would do that per se, because Rejects have proven time and time again that almost no hold can stop them. I think they won, if I am not mistaken, or they lost only one of the altercations downstairs in Oregon. Like, Owen Whoops is gonna make himself nice and cozy in that little closet space and supply. It's like Wheezy is going to be on the roam with the Ella. Did he see or hear the Laser Man try to hit that door on Red Tower? And being shot at itself, Laser Man is going to go ahead and get on the drone, see if he can find that roaming Ella. GTR is not a surprise, also on the roam. Going kind of like 50-50 on this map per se with his roam. Whether it's either he gets the full brunt of the attack and loses, or he gets little to none of the attack and doesn't help out a whole hell of a lot, except for a flank if the anchors can hold them off long enough, which, I mean, is also a good way. It looks like Unspoken is going to go ahead and try to bait out a possible run out into construction, as well as Best from Strength hitting that Ella mine, also trying to bait out someone from into construction. Rydog does spot the bandit, but however, Chris running in from bridge trying to help out and does in fact down Ash, but Jacko trying to help the Ash takes down Chris. GTR is spotting where Monster shot from, does shoot him through the little peek hole he made. So technically a 4v3 now in Defender's advantage, because it doesn't look like anyone's anywhere close to help this Ash out, and she's already almost bled out entirely. Best from Strength shooting the alibi. Wheezy, however, team killing Gamer, bringing it into a 3v3. And Wild Dogs is going to go ahead and jerk himself off as he bleeds out. Unless here comes the attack.
Best thing to do is rub one out before you die.
Yeah, Best from Strength getting Lone Wolf. Don't know really what he was doing. Kind of like dazed running into that. 1v3. Ella is also in fact down. Don't quite know from where, but it is down. This is all up to GTR. But nonetheless, Laserman securing the kill onto GTR. Couldn't really do a whole lot with a 2v1, and both attackers pushing in from two angles, just charging Laserman in hopes of taking one out and turning around and taking out the other, but not quite how it works, especially with a coordinated team like the Rejects are.
Well, it's coordinated and there's two coordinated, because then they're gonna start thinking too much, so.
Looks like Rejects are, however, making it balance and work quite well. It's like the raw fragging potential from the people on TC just is not going to help them in this matchup versus a highly coordinated team with the same gunfighting, if not better gunfighting skills. They're going to go ahead and hit those siege textbooks and develop some strategies of their own and come back.
Yeah,
Come back potentially. No, that's fine. No, that's good.
It'll work.
It'll work. Looks like Wheezy is going to stick with the Blackbeard, even though they're going down to laundry and supply. Which I guess isn't too strange, because he can go ahead and set himself up on those main stairs, or set himself up on the Red Tower stairs and have nice angles onto the site. And the only thing with the main stairs is that you have the potential of getting C4s thrown at you. Looks like GTR is gonna go ahead and go on the Toxic Ash. Oh, what's that? What's that I see? Looks like Wild Dog is playing in Meeting Hall, looking to be aggressive onto garage and or main entrance. Peeking main entrance, does spot someone, and lights up just a little bit of the Ash as she rotates through. And trying to rotate, but the attackers already spotted it, trying to cut it off, but for some reason Lone Wolf breaking the angle and letting the bandit through. Does in fact see the bandit the first time, tries to pre-fire. But bandit's not there anymore. He's going to go ahead and hold, actually a slightly aggressive angle onto that window. Lone Wolf trying to take on that bandit, but that bandit just proving too good, painting his stance and taking on the gunfight and beating Lone Wolf, and go ahead and spins around and also takes out Gamer trying to pinch them. Chris does take out Unspoken, the Rook, through the drop hatch, and is now looking securing the flank for Meeting Hall. Mess from Strength being quite aggressive as the Echo on those main stairs. I don't quite know what's going on there.
That is a surprise there.
Yeah, all these Echoes in this tournament are quite aggressive. Especially Best from Strength. UCR bringing a very different secondary gadget. The breach charges on the Ash, very different. Chris is going to go ahead and try to flash the attackers and push down main stairs. He is spotted by the Echo and does not land that headshot, getting lit up to less than 50% HP. Ash, however, is going to go ahead and back him up on that main stairs. No, he's in fact going to hold a possible flank that is in fact coming from Meeting Hall. Chris goes down and it is not looking very good, and no. Once Chris went down, that's two angles that the Ash had a hold. Weezy was trying to back him up, but he gets caught on the rotation trying to help out his teammate. Round number 4 goes to Rejects. And if I do have to say, Laserman on the Bandit, very superb, very good gunfighting skills. Beating out not one but two attackers pushing from different angles. Like Unspoken, Laserman, Best from Strength is going to go ahead and stay with their comfort picks. Wild Dog, however, is going to go ahead and switch from a 3-speed to a 3-speed, but instead is going to bring in IQ. And Monster's going to go ahead and go back on the Zofia. Oh, sorry, host. I was trying to figure out who was following GTR, but I have no idea. They like disappeared. Looks like Asians is gonna be playing on the Frost, which has been proven to be very good on the Frost. Looks like Lone Wolf is harassing his teammates with the Yokai drone.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Blown for you.
Oh yeah, Gamer is definitely feeling that. Nonetheless, Tex is going to go ahead and start off on Junkyard. Wild Dog's going to go hold this very nice angle that, if you guys didn't know, is actually a very good angle to hold on to these dorms. You can actually just randomly shoot through that window and potentially get a headshot on anyone that's in the hallway.
You work with that. Just see if you can.
Looks like Chris is going to be on the pause playing downstairs, which is not surprising at all. And trying to slightly go for a spawn peek. Spotting the IQ, and Chris does win the gunfight up to Wild Dog, but however, not listening quite as much as Western Strength running from kitchen gets the headshot onto the pause. Back to a 4v4. Buck's gonna head and go he's gonna go ahead and start doing work on the floor. Looks like Gamer goes down in the back of generators. Weezy trying to figure out where he exactly came from. Call does get hurt, and C4 does get thrown out, but is not going to hit the target. Laserman is going to go ahead and put a few more bullets onto the dead body of Frost for just good measure, I guess.
Done with that.
Oh no, he lit like 6 bullets into that motherfucker. Looks like Bester Strength is going to go ahead and keep making it very uncomfortable for the defending team upstairs, with blowing holes everywhere onto the bomb site. Lone Wolf. Oh, Lone Wolf spotted with the Twitch drone. Twitch several times, hit with a Zofia impact, and finally Bester Strength shoots him from underneath. Jesus. That is pure abuse. Couldn't you just like ping the man, maybe twitch him a few times and shoot him then underneath? No, you had to go with the whole shebang, I guess. Nonetheless, it looks like the attackers are inside on the bomb site. Both the defenders, Weezy did in fact rotate onto white. GTR is in generators, trying to hold his own. Does take down Bester Strength that was pushing him. GTR gets another one trying to push him in generator. Don't quite know what's going on. I don't understand what was going on there, but nonetheless, GTR does down the Zofia. And Laserman does finish off GTR. Weezy finishes off Laserman. And Weezy gets the kill onto Monster, securing the round for TC. Nice flank by Weezy on the white stairs. The defenders just were not watching that. And if any of you guys know, especially the ones playing at higher ranks, do know, as long as you're defending and you have control of generators and east or those white stairs, the attackers don't have shit. It could be a 2v4, 2v5 for all that matters. As long as you can win those gunfights, you could win with just 2 defenders, which they did in fact prove with a 2v4. Very good job for the defending team. Don't quite know what was going on with the attack team. I didn't quite see where the diffuser was. But if it was on any of the attackers, I don't quite understand why they didn't plant, or at least rotate to the big window and plant.
It's only ever gotten down when they had the diffuser and they didn't have it.
Yeah, but where?
Maybe the IQ.
The IQ?
IQ was the first one down, so.
Yeah. The IQ was at a small tower, and it was the first one. Exactly, it was the first one, so they should have had enough time to pick it up. Nevertheless, little misstep from Rejects, and it turns into a TC advantage. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Cat.
Oh.
I will be the one moderator. Which let it be known that I have never moderated in my life, so this might be a good one.
Sorry, folks. My girlfriend was bringing
Thank God.
a my girlfriend was bringing in something to try to make the room that I just moved into. I am in a new setup in my apartment, and there's a kind of like a weird smell that I don't know, but it just doesn't sit right with me. And we were trying to figure out ways to take care of it, and that's what she was doing, bringing that in. And if it helps, Deadshot, I've never commentated. I never commentated either.
Well, you've had 2 days of experience.
I've had 3,
Well, 3 days.
but I started and I still sound like the same day.
3 more than me.
3 more than me. That's just Stranky is gonna go ahead and get Christmas on the blitz. Looks like she was pushing on to Armory stairs. All by his lonesome. Don't really know what was going on there. Looks like the Albi was playing in Armory. Looks like the Albi is gonna go ahead and run out and challenge the Zofia, but Lone Wolf was quicker on the trigger, taking him out and finishing him off with the impact because Manchester was trying to hide in that little gully that's upstairs. Weezy's going to try to face check a doorway, and Wild Dog is going to immediately take him out. Oh, misstep. Droning and seeing if anyone was in Red Tower. Nevertheless, 4v3. 4v2 as Laserman takes out Jackal. GTR, however, is going to knock out the Echo. That was playing in Master Bedroom. Wild Dog and GTR almost very close so they can touch. Just one wall separating them. Wild Dog now realizing where the GTR is set up, blowing an impact hole and trying to get an angle onto the Ash. And Wild Dog does beat out GTR, getting a nice headshot onto the Ash. Very, very hard to get.
Funny thing, yesterday I was playing with some guys and we were doing like the one-man hang strat where like the rest of the team hides somewhere and they just rotate. Basically, I see a guy just get a fucking headshot as Vigil with Boss G on the
Ash?
On the Ash.
Yeah. Damn. Nice. Laserman securing that last kill onto the Zofia from quite a distance with a reflex. Laserman and Wild Dog's gun skills are definitely the backbone of most of these defense and attacking strategies. The Rejects definitely knowing who is the top fighters of their teams and putting them in positions to show and dominate the other team with it. Now this looks like we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs to Kitchen and Dining. Very odd place. Very, in my opinion, is the most undefendable site on this map in terms of the wall and small tower and the doorway that runs right from the outside. But if I'm not mistaken, last time they did go here against the Rejects, I do believe. GTR are pulling out some amazing gun skills with the Bandit and finishing off the last guy with a Nitro Cell, securing the defensive win for TC. And maybe he can do it again, getting another point on the board for TC. Looks like Gamer is going to check himself in the bulletproof camera, seeing if his makeup and his hair is still good.
Hey, that was just to check if the stud wasn't actually going to the camera.
I know, I was trying to be funny, but you know what? You ruined it.
Well,
you
you're
ruined
not
it.
funny.
You ruined it. Why you gotta ruin it?
Why can't I? Exactly. Shit.
I'm sorry, I was writing something down. Why can't you? Fair enough. GTR getting some early confrontation with the Zofia. Or, sorry, not Zofia, the Twitch. Major Man, not too sure what he's going to want to do. He's going to go ahead and drone it out, see where he's at. And probably coordinate a pinch in this mini room. Chris looking into the hallway with the Buck. Buck's gonna go ahead and just take his head clean off. That is Valkyrie down. Looks like Laserman's gonna go ahead and just not deal with GTR at all, and while Ash watches back, Laserman's gonna go ahead and rotate for the main push onto kitchen and dining. Lone Wolf spotting the Buck, but just not landing the shots. Monster does get the kill onto Gamer, playing inside bathrooms if I'm not mistaken. Oh no. That Laserman gets GTR that was in dining, which is very odd. And a team kill. Wild Dog takes out Unspoken. Weezy's going ahead and frags onto Best from Strength. Laserman does spot him through the little hole. Laserman looks like he's down to his Magnum. Don't quite know where he's at his Magnum. He has 20 bullets in his primary, but nonetheless, Laserman's going to go ahead and get aggressive with Wheezy. But however, Weezy's going to fall to Wild Dog, and Laserman's going to go ahead and Magnum Lone Wolf in the face for the final kill. Oh! 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 Looking quite, that was quite nasty if I do have to say so.
Oh my god.
That was quite nasty if I do have to say so.
Head? What is that? Jesus.
Looks like Rejects are going to go ahead and go back downstairs in laundry and supply for what could potentially be the victory card, I guess you could say, and secures a spot for the finals for the Rejects, and sending TC to the elimination round versus Necroboy. A 6-pick. Rido's going to use a 6-pick to switch onto the Jaeger. Weezy's going back with the Blackbeard, proving quite formidable with the Blackbeard, but there's only so much a Blackbeard can do, especially when it's a small hallway and 3 defenders on your back and 1 on your front. But never mind, fuck me, because he's going to go ahead and use a 6-pick and bring the Habana instead, so... You know, I don't know why I say anything nice for these guys, for anyone. I don't know why.
Unfortunate.
Oh. Yeah, okay, good. It does look like it is in fact going to work itself out, so that's good. Looks like Wild Dog, however, looks like instead of a assault rifle, he's going to go ahead and have his ADS and his deployable shield out at the same time. Laserman, nonetheless, taking out the Blitz again. Fragging as he pushed down, he pushed down main stairs. Weezy's gonna take out Wild Dog playing in meeting room. Monster, however, unbeknownst to GTR, Monster was also playing in meeting room. Is gonna go ahead and secure the kill onto the Ash. 3v4 and only a little bit over the first minute in. Mustang is going to push onto Gamer, securing the kill onto the Dokkaebi. 2v4. It's like Lone Wolf coming on the flank does secure the kill onto Monster. Alright, well, those match point 5-2, possibly a 2-map shutout with a 2v3 situation, a minute left. TC is gonna have to put something together. Weezy does spot Laserman first, but Laserman wins out the gunfight, getting the headshot onto the Habano. 1v3, 55 seconds left. One thing Thatcher does have is the diffuser, luckily, and 2 defenders at low HP. He does push down Armory stairs. See what he's gonna do. Lone Wolf does spot the Vigil. Lights out the Vigil just a little. Lights out the Vigil to about half HP. And the call does happen, and Besser Strength and the Vigil shoot at the Armory stairs. Besser Strength is going to get aggressive with Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, however, not putting enough bullets into Besser Strength, and Besser Strength getting a easy headshot since he does, a hipfire headshot with Echo's gun.
He's really not be about that one.
Ooh. Absolutely dominating 2 maps for Rejects. TC just... to be honest, I think it honestly came down to the maps.
So prepare for GTR to just jump in here.
Yeah. TC definitely losing the map ban. And costing them oh so dearly. Looks like TC is going to be going to the elimination round versus Necrovoid, which is what we are actually going to have here next. However, there is going to be a brief intermission, and while that's going on, if you can, Deadshot, message both teams and see if you can see if they are ready. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Message them?
Yeah, cause I haven't messaged Necrovoy yet, and then I got a message. Then you gotta make sure that
Thor's the leader of Necrovoy, right?
Yes, but you can also get a hold of Shanks if he doesn't get back soon enough. I shall be back.
Yeah. How'd that feel, huh? I think that's karma from the No Mercy run you gave. Oh, good try, man. It's the fucking war scars, huh? We're getting Necrovore right now. I asked if Thor's ready. Okay, deuces. Bitch, you said you were gonna leave. Now go. You know, I don't think the audience needs to hear your whatever voice. Uh, Chris is up in the bathroom right now. Yeah, it's pretty far. Yeah, basically. You really have to, like, are you really getting a replacement for yourself? I'm about to say, like, my man, your teammate already left on fucking instant. I don't think they need their IGL to leave, too. No clue what that was about. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go see mama. Man, that's a feel to be Nicofor over there, huh? Yeah.
Hello? Hello?
I suggested Dora, by the way, so.
Okay. Yes.
Probably good in here.
Yeah, sorry everyone for taking so long.
The man is constipated.
No, actually, my boss actually called me. So I kind of had to take it. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta get completely out of this. What am I doing? Desha, what are you allowing me to do?
Alright, my team
I was just telling you to, you know, play Thor.
So,
Chris, did you see what Lone Wolf
no.
presented for the finals?
Yes, and I have to talk to that later. Not the timer place right now.
Hey GTR, now
Are you
it's your
okay?
chance to get me back for earlier's game.
Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened earlier?
When I shot you in the foot.
Oh.
Shotgun me right in my foot.
Oh. Oh.
Achilles heel, what can he tell you?
See guys, that's the true way to win any tournament. If you murder your competition, then you automatically win by forfeit. Technically, they won't be able to show up. Anyways, Thor, how are you doing today? No, you're here. No, you're here. You're going right into the next match, buddy. You're in the elimination round or elimination match because you got your to say the least, you got
your, guess what? Guess you're moving.
To say the least, your ass got kind of handed to you by Ragex.
I played like so much trash. 2 and like 9. Jesus.
I wish we did see you.
That,
I played trash.
Now we need to go talk to YouTube about fucking mature content about how much you got butt raped.
You guys, you know what you guys should do? Clip the video of the first game. Post it on like the hub or something and put
Gangbang.
oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like they were really close rounds, but then it just ended up like it ended up just like Laser Man and Wild Dog just winning gunfights.
He's agreeing at this point.
I was the one watching this. I saw it was looking good.
Yeah, well, so was I, and it was sad, kinda.
Nope. They felt it. Yeah, they felt that coming, and he ran right downstairs.
I think he was the one who felt coming. I'm sorry. He got the full girth of it.
Yeah, he went downstairs. He went down east stairs and just sound hoard the shit out of you and heard you and just ran up and shot you. Anyways, since GTR went first on the coin toss, Thor, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Deadshot?
Yep, give me a second.
Is that
Each
the
time I'm picking a
coin?
new quarter.
I was about to say, it's like, is that your? It was-
It's you know, this is a I got from my grandfather who went over in Greece.
Hmm.
So
Now we're going over, huh?
No.
I think that's heads.
How about we pick a quarter that you can tell what Heads and Tails is from? Is.
All right. Here, let me get the Canadian quarterback.
Not that.
Tails.
Tails. Okay, GTR, first two maps you would like to ban.
Villa.
And Bank.
Bang. I fucking hate you, GTR. Thor, two maps you like to ban.
Border and coastline.
Border and coastline. That leaves Consulate, Clubhouse, and Oregon. Which of those maps would you like to face him on first? The GTR.
House in Oregon.
Consulate, Clubhouse, Oregon. What are the three? What map?
Oh yeah. I thought you said house. I'm like, whoa, house? Hold on a second.
Just give me fucking Oregon to start with.
Oregon.
He's so exhausted.
Hey, you shouldn't have lost. That's your problem.
Just
Thor.
like how someone here
Clubhouse
should
or
open their
console?
only fucking alpha pack.
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. I am never gonna open it, just in spite of you and the chat.
You know, you should have never put Villa Coastline and Bank because we're never playing them. I'm just sorry.
Well, those are the
Well,
those
there's
are the
that one
seven.
game where we were playing.
Those are the 7 Pro League maps that are being used currently. That's the reason why I picked them. Just make sure you said Clubhouse, Thor, as your pick.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure because I couldn't hear very well because two people are talking when they're not supposed to. Mm.
I
All right.
thought I was shooting you in the foot. Fucks if you hear it, but by all means.
GTR, I'll make it work.
They were glad I didn't use Ash. I did shit with Ash, alright?
I don't know who exactly said that, but I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's me, just to make this. Anyways, go ahead and get back with your teams and let them know what's going on. I will send you an invite, both of you guys an invite. So, no, that
Alright,
is.
sweet.
Unfortunate. Kick him out and then. I bet you would.
Well, nonetheless,
Dick muncher.
nap number 2. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and see Oregon again. I think if I'm not mistaken, we've seen Oregon in almost every fucking day in this tournament. Is that correct or not correct, Deshaun? I have to say that every day I think in this tournament we've seen Oregon get played at least once.
Basically, yeah. And also, like, the Consulate, I think was, like, the second most played, actually. Not
No,
second
it's
most,
Border.
third, 'cause
Border has to be
that's-
the most. Border has to be the most played. Border.
Oh, yeah, yeah, definitely.
I think it has to be Border. Oregon. Consulate definitely made a resurgence. No one played Consulate the first 2 days, or not first 2 days. The first day they avoided it completely by banning it outright, and then the next 2 days, they just like let us slip in, and we just ended up going to deciders, and eventually got played, and then they just kept playing and kept playing and then kept playing. Yeah, well, that's gonna go.
Going for it. Did they actually all fucking leave?
Well, I had to kick them out because I had to set up the new maps. So they have.
I was about to say, like, hold up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and invite in the IGLs. They can go ahead and get ready. And Deadshot, you son of a bitch. I see what you're on right now, motherfucker.
Fuck you, alright? What are you expecting me to be doing?
Stats and statistics. In real time.
Fuck you, alright? My computer is kind of freezing up because I may be starting Minecraft right now.
Yeah, as long as your commentary is 75%, I'll accept it.
Boy, I already barely gave you 25.
Like I said, I expect 75%.
Well, I don't care what you expect from me. I'm gonna fucking make you disappointed. That's my goal now.
That's your goal now?
Yeah, that's my goal now.
Unsurprising. Seems like Deadshot is utterly failing at life at this moment.
Do you think I have one? Why do you think I'm here?
Because you want to see this good gameplay.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, I want to see fucking GTR get butt touched like a fucking 5-year-old with his uncle.
Hey, to be fair, we have seen some very good gameplay.
Yeah, a lot of drama.
Yeah, a lot of drama. Looks like, sorry folks, there was a 15-minute, 10-15 minute delay because I had to talk to my boss that actually called me. And now, it seemed like there may have been some miscommunication with the IGL of TC. He's having some problem getting his team back. Nope, there we go. Yep, looks like TC is just not going to respond to me, so I'm going to go ahead and just I did forget to ask whether they want to be on tech defense, so I'm going to go ahead and assume since defense, if I'm not mistaken, TC has picked at 100% of the time. I'm going to go ahead and assume they want defense.
You should just text him and ask.
I did.
You know, just in case.
I did. He's not answering, so he gets fucking whatever I give him at this point.
Yeah, how about you text someone more reliable, like Thor?
Well, TC won the coin toss, so they pick first on attack or defense. What is going on?
Tails, right? Oh, there's heads.
No. And no. They picked heads and it came up. No, yeah, they picked heads and it came up heads. Oh no, sorry.
Off of the Greek coin came out for heads. And
They-
then, I think heads, but it was too hard. It's not done. I'm not good with I'm not good with European money.
What is going on?
They're having a good time. Well, it looks like Lone wants to join Blue Team.
Yeah, they don't.
ATL's joining in there too.
Keep fucking with me. I'll have them just stick like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Do it.
Do it. You won't.
Yeah, he won't. Do it.
God, I remember that. There was a conversation I had with one of my coworkers. And she said, arguing. That was like that when she argued with her siblings. They'd be like, "Do it. You won't get mom. Do it. You won't.
Do it. Bitch. Do it. This is why mom never loved you, bitch.
Oh. Alright. Looks like if they stop doing whatever they're doing and count on God's creation. Gonna go ahead and ask if both teams are ready, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the second match of the semifinals, elimination. So whoever loses this does not get to play anymore.
My bet on how GTR is doing right now is maybe Necroboy. I'm kidding. I'm not too sure. Come on, Chris. Who do you think's gonna win?
I'm kind of just hoping that they go to the third map. Personally, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah, and who do you think's gonna win this third map?
I don't quite know. It did look like TC was quite dominant when they played Necroboy the first time. However, after a crushing defeat, which they just bared 20 minutes ago, their morals might be a little down. So.
They never bring themselves up too high.
I will beg to differ. GTR and Lone Wolf definitely do bring themselves quite up on the pedestal, if I have to say so.
The only way GTR brings himself up is the end of a fucking blunt.
Alright, that looks like both confirmations for both teams, so we're going to head into map number 1, Oregon, with Necroboy versus TC.
And looks like we got already someone rooting for Necroboy.
Sorry, I'm not on the chat right now, or not on the stream right now, so I gotta switch over there.
How are you not on the stream? You're the one streaming.
Well, I'm not. I can't see any of the messages unless
yeah,
it's on my
exactly.
phone.
That's why I'm here.
Oh. Have to be a part of it too. It's like first ban is gonna be Blitz. I don't quite understand.
I mean, if like you know, fucking wait, actually, who's blue team? I did not look.
Blue team is Necroboy.
Alright.
So they're gonna.
Orange team was banning them. Okay.
Looks like the second ban is gonna be Montang. So no
is that
shit.
a ban for both teams?
Yes.
Or like, can the other team use it?
Yeah, ban for both teams. No one can use Blitz, Montang, Mira, or whoever the fourth one is during the whole match.
Shield characters.
It's
like being fucking ban Fuse.
So not very surprising not banning Finka. Finka absolutely devastating
Give it.
Necroboy. First time these guys have met. Looks like TC is gonna ban Mute.
Ooh.
As the fourth band.
You know, I think this is the first time we've seen this type of band setup.
Yeah.
2 shields and Mute. I think Mute's first time getting banned.
Yeah, actually, if I do believe so, I think that might be true, yes. But definitely the first time we've seen 2 shields banned. As a Blitz and a Montang. Not really understanding why they didn't ban the Finka, which was used quite devastatingly last time these two teams went against each other.
And it doesn't look like they might actually take advantage of it.
No, maybe they're saving it for the 6th pick.
Let's see. Here, try saying that they won't, because that's usually when everyone goes against you.
Yeah, I know. Fucking bastards.
I like how sad you got, like, yeah, I know. Fuck, you just knock over.
Nothing.
That's a fucking lie if it's nothing.
Nothing. Yeah,
Goddamn knocked over your child.
it's fine. He's supposed to look like that.
Fucking hear Michael just going down the stairs. Shit, knocked him over.
And this looks like our first defensive round. We're gonna go ahead and go downstairs to Supply and Laundry. GTR is bringing out the Alibi. Alibi was not used very effectively last match. Neither team's really doing a whole lot of work with Alibi, except for Best from Strength. In fact, getting caught twice, tracking by Alibi because of thinking it was an extra person. Looks like GTR is gonna go ahead and run out, throw a fake Alibi. No, it was actually a real run out for GTR did out through Garage, but nobody was quite pushing just yet, so he didn't get anybody. Gamer looks like he's just making a penis in the wall. So looks like Lone Wolf's gonna get the first kill onto Shanks.
We're all adults here, folks. We're all adults, I swear.
Looks like the attacking teams looks a little stalled out. Thor bringing the Supernova as Habana. Quite odd. Looks like Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and do a run out. A very long run out. Onto the Mira, or not the Mira, the Twitch. And somehow Lone Wolf is still alive outside. Looks like another run out from Balcony. GTR and Lone Wolf trying to kill this Twitch. Looks like the Gamer's gonna go ahead and get white noise.
If I'm not mistaken, I know not GTR, Lone Wolf and Chuck played together, so they both know their play styles.
Nonetheless, Alibi trying to, or GTR trying to help out Lone Wolf with the run out, but Shark ending up killing Lone Wolf with a nice headshot.
Ooh.
And
got knocked down underneath hell, or knocked out under half.
Under half. That Alibi gun does not do that much damage. That's why you gotta hit those headshots.
That's a headshot. Yeah.
Otherwise it's pointless. Oh, Thor walking into main stairs for some reason with a leash trap, trying to pull it out, and Chris is gonna go ahead and slowly peek and get the easy kill. Like Princess Maddie, however, has crept her way all the way downstairs all by herself. Oh. Wheezy, however, sneaking up on Princess Maddie and getting the kill, and Wheezy almost decapitating his own teammate. Looks like Gamer's going to go ahead and start this defuse. And unfortunately, but Princess Maddie with the sneaky ninja plan almost working, except for the Evil Eye spotting her out. First round does go to TC. Very aggressive playstyle. Yeah.
Why are you adding new letters to this now?
TCWX, Y, and Z. Keep fucking.
This is fucking GC that time.
I said TC. Chris Warner said
GC.
Whatever the case, very aggressive playstyle. TC is bringing out against Necroboy.
To be fair though, whenever these two teams fought each other, there's always been an aggressive attack.
It was really cool, really close to that the Ash sneaking down the red stairs for that ninja defuse, or ninja plant, sorry. Almost unbeknownst to the defending team focusing all upon the front, didn't even see a attacker in the back planting the bomb. If Wheezy wasn't there on that Maestro camera, that could have went another way. Looks like Shark is gonna go ahead and bring the Ella with a shotgun. Using...
She's proven quite effective with that shotgun.
Yes, but there's only so much that shotgun can do, and with this bomb site having quite a bit of long range, she's gonna be at quite a bit of disadvantage. If you guys do not remember...
Really, with her pistol that's meant for headshots, that thing has a sight, so...
Yeah, I guess so, but if you guys remember from the first time these two teams played together, actually, that was the problem. Shark trying to go long range with Gamer that was planting and losing out to the Zofia with a nice headshot. Looks like... Yeah, it does look, in fact, like TC is going to go for a straight rush. Already getting the hatch open. They're running a Lion and a Dokkaebi AIDS combo. Already looks like flashbangs are getting thrown down. Same with asphyxiation bolts. Looks like Prince Manny's going to go ahead and get the lone wolf that was up on the hatch. 3 people on main stairs trying to go for that push. Gamer did in fact get Shark that was hiding right next to the bomb. Chris is going to drop down the hatch, and Prince Manny's going to go ahead and frag on, or get that easy kill. GTR is in the corner trying to cover Wheezy for the plant. Wheezy's going to get a kill with the grenade. I think it's grenade. GTR's going to get a headshot with the Bosch G. GTR's going to get a second headshot without even reloading with the Bosch G. A 2v1, Jaeger on very low health. Looks like plant is going down. Jaeger did in fact shoot, giving away his position. GTR getting the final kill onto White Noise with the Bosch G. Looks like GTR proved very effective with Bosch G and lining up those headshots. That rush almost proving to be a massive failure with Lone Wolf first going down and 2 refrags back to back. Taking it to a 3v2. Fortunately, Wheezy's grenade did in fact connect with Princess Marty hiding in the corner. Otherwise, that would have been quite different. See, Neverboy is... It looks like they're very good at stopping the brush, but it's just the gun skills alone from some of the people on TC is what is winning the rounds. It's like Gamer is going to go ahead and go on the Frost with the Super 90 and bring a bulletproof camera. You know, set it up on a softball, kind of weird, but nonetheless. Gamer proven time and time again that he really loves the Frost.
Break. To be fair though, he has gotten some good plays with Frost though.
Oh yeah, he's got quite a few. Proven to be very effective with the Frost. GTR running the double shotgun, the AA-12 and the Bailiff. Looks like there may potentially be a run out from Red Tower. Unfortunately, no one spawned there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run away from that real quick for anyone stopping. Looks like White Noise is gonna go ahead and use his first E1D. Did in fact light up Gamer that was playing an Armory down to 1 HP, somehow getting away. I don't even know how that worked, but somehow Chris resetted Frost with a Deagle. Okay. Not even through a wall or anything, just close up with a deagle. Don't quite know how that works. Oh, because they have rook armor.
Did you not know?
And it's because of the rook armor. Don't you fucking lie.
Frost is a Canadian champ. You can't duck shit there.
It's like White Noise is already upstairs. Going ahead and pushes into master bedroom. Go ahead and push up onto the Gamer. But Gamer has a shotgun, so he wins that close-in fight versus the Lion, bringing it to a 4v4. GTR shoots Thor. GTR on the balcony. Or not on the balcony, on the banister in Red Tower, shooting Thor as he came up the stairs. And Chris getting the kill. I don't quite know where. I actually have no idea where he got that kill from. Nevertheless, 2v4 and a run out from GTR onto Shanks.
Is it even a surprise at this point?
Well, he proceeded to shoot them with the A12, and it took like 5 rounds to do it. Lone Wolf's gonna have to jump straight out of Kid's dorm, and it was gonna take a easy shot onto the already low health Twitch to bring it to a win for TC. 3 rounds in a row.
Yeah.
Necrovoid just not looking very as coordinated as they were the first or the second time.
No, you could definitely tell though. Everyone else is just having fun with the game, you know?
Yeah.
It's very easy to tell whenever someone's going really try hard mode and not liking it.
Mm. No, yeah, just
Or,
like they did against the rejects.
Just saying fuck it.
Just like they did against the rejects and got destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what, Chris? There's always a time for a comeback.
Looks like Lone Wolf is going to use the 6th pick for the Finca that was not banned in the pick and ban phase. So we're about to see how that works out.
I'm guessing he's using the sausage.
Oh, we're going to find out because I can't see that.
Yeah, no, I'm just guessing.
Yes, he is in fact bringing the Sega. Like White Noise is going to be bringing out the Cav. And Thor bringing out the Legion, which I don't see why they didn't go for more of trap operators, especially about how aggressive the attacking and defending team have been. I would have that's when you stack up on that Capcan, you stack up on that Frost. Definitely bring a Legion, which is what they did. Looks like Shanks with a potential spawn peek from Garage. Looks like he's going to go ahead and back. Oh, looks like White Noise got a pick from Red Tower onto the Zofia with a spawn peek. White Noise, Nice Noise is on the hindquarters of the Finca, and Finca does not looking the right way as she drops the hatch, and there goes an interrogation. 3-3-3. And the defenders, the attackers are going to go ahead and stop being as aggressive as they were and just become a hermit at this point. Wheezy is a little ways from all the action. Looks like he's, instead of being aggressive, he's going to go ahead and drone in for his team. Duckby's going to use her first call. It's like the Cav was in fact spotted that is playing in meeting room. He's going to keep playing aggressive, yes. The Dokkaebi is going to get, in fact, down by Princess Maudie and finished off. So a 2v3. Wheezy's a little ways away to be to help Chris right now. Chris is going to be on his own versus a Cav, an Ella, and a Jaeger. Cav is coming up on the rear, and Cav downs the sledge and gets another interrogation. Wheezy in a 3-1 disadvantage, and in fact, interrogation, so he's been spotted. And is going to get pre-fired from the Cav, take a little bit of damage, 1 bullet in that shield. doesn't quite know what to do right now. White Noise is being very aggressive. White Noise spotting the ankles of Wheezy, shooting him through that doorway before he even knew what happened. Round number 4 goes to Necroboy, doing a very impressive job on stopping that aggressive attacking play. Very good, very good. Actually, stopping that aggressive attacking play may make TC back off a little bit next time they attack. Maybe think twice. Especially double checking those potential spawn peeking windows. Getting shot from a red tower window is a quite common spawn peek. Just overlooking it. Don't quite know what happened there. Nonetheless, looks like TC is going to go ahead and bring us back downstairs in the laundry and supply. Looks like it doesn't look like anyone's going to really use their 6th pick. Looks like we're waiting on GTR and Wheezy to confirm. Maybe they do confirm. No, it looks like Maestro is going to go ahead and switch to the cab. Very interesting. Wheezy on the cab has proven to be quite successful the first few times they brought it out. Lone Wolf apparently shooting GTR in the leg and running away as fast as he can. Lone Wolf bringing the shotgun of yellow.
He's going for him.
GTR is going to go ahead and just quit with trying to kill Lone Wolf, at least for the moment. Lone Wolf potentially going to try to shoot GTR again, but GTR realizing Lone Wolf's just going to go ahead and back away. Looks like GTR is going to go ahead for another spawn peek in garage. Shark does in fact spot GTR, and GTR is going to go ahead and run away from that.
Yeah, I bet if no one spotted GTR, she would just lit up that fucking room.
Yeah, I don't quite understand why they did that.
He was in an aggressive peak, so he would.
Yeah, he would have lost that, especially if a pre-fire would have happened, yes. I don't quite know why that they pinged. Nonetheless, White Noise is going to go ahead and spot the dock. GTR being upstairs doesn't have quite anywhere to go, really, while being jackaled. He's just going to go ahead and hide in Kid's dorm in hopes that no one comes searching for him, at least till the jackal ping is off. Like, Jackal's going to go ahead and start trying to cut off rotation to Red Tower. Lone Wolf goes for a run out, but however gets caught by the Thatcher and finished off. 4v5. Don't quite know what that run out was. Wheezy is going to get taken down by White Noise. Being a... I'm assuming that is... Yes, that was the bottom of Red Tower stairs. Looks like White Noise is going to go ahead and get droned in and finish clearing this main floor. I don't know if they remember that GTR is up top, and they do not. GTR actually jumps out and gets the Thatcher, but instantly reflagged by the Twitch. So now a 2v4, looking very good for the defense, cutting off all rotations, and everyone is, or all defensive people are downstairs. Looks like Echo is going to go ahead and try for a rotate, shooting Cav's dead body, and does spot the Sledge's foot and lights him up a little bit. Chris is going to head and kill off the Jackal, and Shang's also taking a little bit of damage from the Echo. Gamer with the Echo with a reflex on his primary. Don't quite understand that. Thor did in fact get hit by the LMI, and Chris is going to be very aggressive and run straight up the stairs and take out the Hibana. Just Hibana not aware and losing the gunfight quite easily. Gamer getting sledged in the back of Red Tower stairs. 1v2. Sharks is going to have to do something. Diffuser not in hand. Don't quite know what. Unfortunate. Looking like a very easy Necroboy round win turned into a defense 2v4 situation in winning. Don't know what quite happened there. A few missteps there, especially two I can account with the sledge trying to peek on the red stairs and putting his foot way out there, and Echo lit him up quite well. And Thor not securing that kill onto the bandit, charging him. Nonetheless, it looks like we're going to go ahead and go to a red tower defense, actually, with a Necroboy. Looks like Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and use 6-pick to switch to Jackal.
Ooh. I'm guessing he's going to use that shotgun.
Oh yeah, if we know Lone Wolf, he'll probably be using the shotgun. Looks like White Noise is going to go ahead and go back on the cab, proving very, very effective last defending round with cab. And Thor's going to go ahead and go on to the Frost. Not proven very effective with the Frost, if I remember correctly, the last match they had. But looking to make a difference possibly here. Looks like Lone Wolf is going to go ahead and bring the shotgun pistol combo. And the breach charges, again, I don't quite understand the breach charges on Jackal, but nonetheless, it's not quite my decision to make there. Oh, having a little bit of lag here. Nonetheless, GTR is going to go down to Shanks spawn peeking in the same window in Red Tower that got Gamer just 2 rounds ago. Very good job by Shanks. Very unfortunate for GTR. I don't quite know what was going on there. Nonetheless, the cab does go down to the Buck. Don't quite know from where Ashy was. Looks like Chris is going to go ahead and take out Thor, the Frost. That was immediately on the other side of the wall. Gamer does get trapped in a Frost trap, and nobody's looking like they're anywhere near to help. Lone Wolf does run up and take down someone with the shotgun. 1v4 situation. Princess Madi versus... Looks like Chris is going to go ahead and team kill on a Gamer. Princess Madi from below takes out Lone Wolf. Wheezy also team kills Chris. A 1v1 situation now. Can Princess Madi clutch out this round? Jaeger's gonna go ahead and go for the defuse, and oh no! Jaeger went for the defuse, and Wheezy did not know until last second and just couldn't line up the headshot. Princess Madi goes for the ninja defuse and gets it.
Oh no!
Round number 6 goes to Necroboy. And a surprising turn of events. I don't quite know what happened there, but whatever happened, there was a huge breakdown.
Lack of communication.
it looked like the Chris may have potentially shot Gamer, and then Wheezy, I guess, refragging onto Chris because of him shooting Asian. Distract, you know what's going on in chat? Looks like Lone Wolf is gonna go ahead and shoot Gamer in the back of the head for some reason. We are experiencing some lagging issues. Lone Wolf's just gonna go ahead and just immediately murder Gamer as soon as he looked at him. Don't quite know what's going on, but if we're gonna experience these lagging situations, we might have to call a rehost. We're gonna go ahead and let this round play out, but if it does continue, we are gonna have to in fact experience a rehost. Nonetheless, so 5v4, and Lono's gonna go ahead and peek aggressively into Junkyard, and well, looks like a situation on our end.
Looks like you're lagging, my man.
Looks like, well, we're gonna try to just do an easy reconnect and see if that will resolve the issue. As if we're kind of blind and deaf right now.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Looks like Necrovoid won round number 7. So we're gonna go ahead and get back into it. Hopefully we don't lag out again. Like I said, if that does occur again, then we're gonna have to do a rehost. Oh, that was quite strange.
Well, look what you did. The internet sucks now.
Yeah, it sucks now.
Yeah.
Is everything going good on the stream, Deadshot?
I see a little circle with a yellow arrow. Not yellow arrow, yellow triangle with an exclamation mark. So, yeah, that's one slide.